What is up, our MWS 224 members and viewers and our National Wrestling Shooters? This is Scott Casey Gale, owner and chairman of the National Wrestling Shooters and the MWS 224. Today, I'm going to do Scott Casey Gale's Crazy Rant. And this time, I'm going to rant on the WWE threatening to fire Paige, WWE Women's Wrestler Paige, if she didn't dump Alberto Del Rio. So I'm going to read you the article, what exactly was said. WWE threatened Paige's job if she didn't dump Alberto Del Rio. WWE has supposedly threatened WWE diva Paige that if she did not dump Del Rio, that she will lose her job. It was a point of discussion on this week's episode of MSL and Sullivan. You may know Mr. St. Laurent, who was a former commentator for Evolve RH, and also Kevin Sullivan, who was a former WCW matchmaker. WWE has gone full way of splitting the two up. Below is some of the undisclosed details. Mark Serrano, who fans might know from Total Divas, kind of like the artificial ESN guy, approached Del Rio and Paige individually and harassed each of them about their relationship. It was indicated that the office wanted them to sever their romantic relationship. NSL also says that WWE has threatened Paige that if she did not end it, they would end her career. A lot of people speculated that this was the reason WWE split them up in the draft, and that's definitely what happened. The company did not want them together. They split them up in the draft by design, and they threatened to fire Paige if she didn't break up with Del Rio. Wow. That is just hypocritical on WWE's part. WWE, how dare you threaten to fire Paige just because she's dating Alberto Del Rio? It's her damn choice. If she wants to date Alberto Del Rio, then she can date Alberto Del Rio. It's her life. You have no right to go ahead and tell Paige who she can or cannot date. Screw you, WWE, for doing that. You should be ashamed of yourselves. That just proves how hypocritical and logical you really are. If Paige wants to date Alberto Del Rio, then she can date Alberto Del Rio. Just because Alberto Del Rio is done with WWE does not mean that Paige can't date her. It is her personal life who she can date. And she can date whoever the hell she wants. So WWE, you can take your rules about dating and shove them so far up your ass. Yeah, that's what you can do. Now, I still support WWE. I am a WWE fan, thick and thin. Raw and SmackDown have been really good. Lately, for the past 4 weeks, SmackDown has been better than Raw. But this week, Raw was better than SmackDown. But that does not mean that WWE has the right to tell Paige who she can and can't date. And it is none of their business who she's dating. So she can date whoever she wants. That just proves, WWE, how low you really can be. Vince McMahon, you should be ashamed of yourself. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon are married. What? So if you're telling, and they're employees of the WWE. So if you're going around saying that working relationships are not good, why? WWE has done it before. What's wrong? Just because Paige is suspended for 30 days because she broke the wellness policy, that doesn't mean you have the right to go ahead and tell her that she has to dump Del Rio. That is just really low on your part, WWE, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. Elves. That is absolutely disgusting and disrespectful. You are disrespecting Paige, and if Paige ends up quitting, I don't blame her. I do not blame her one bit. And you have really misused Paige, because Paige is very, very talented. So WWE, you need to get, or whoever's saying that Vince McMahon, you need to get your head out of your asses and let Paige and Alberto Del Rio deal be. If they want to go ahead and date, it is their right. You, WWE, absolutely have no business telling Paige who she can or cannot date. It is her personal life. She has a right to live it however she wants. That is not your job. It is her job. If she wants to date Alberto Del Rio, she has every right to. If she doesn't want to date her, then she has every right to do that. You are not Paige's parents. Just because Paige works for your company doesn't mean you have the right to go ahead and tell her who she can or cannot date. So you can take your dating rules, and like I said before, you can take your dating rules and shove them up your ass. And that is all I gotta say about that. Comment down below in the comment section. Tell me, Scott Casey Gale, what do you think of WWE threatening to fire Paige just because she's dating Alberto Del Rio? That is it. This will be uploaded on the MWS 224 and the National Wrestling Shooters. Yes. Peace out.